Back live on Onua 95.1 FM. Emrasu yebedi nkomo mpenimfa be kansa. Papa we say mo na doctor. Say mo ye na doctor. Eba na governance mun sen some dia. Akwasi Addae Odike asam na making. Say a man honorary doctorate degree. Founder and leader for Union Aye Government. Already seated, you be in Komaba Sesia. Open your phone,
Henry.
Bibi aboko dear.
Adumo na so.
Yanko Padum. Bibi aboko. Abain and home papa no. And I said, you jawa near the aswall, and then SSG. Yeah. Oko 2 tag a year U tag and a C tag for so almost the letter comma government. Say omo allowance be say no so in tempia or no kasa for answer on beko strike. Making driver unions in the omo ejina suspension kakra omo hwe the ABC for the 16 June implementation date no. Inti aban ho papa no. Ken Ofori-Atta ne family so akasa. Omni krata koma Interpol yebedi nkoma for but minim so any issue bia outside yen normal issues for discussion by way of opening comment afatu jane nko
yeah adiachia ho di ni beda nyamias ni achie tifo the kakra ye work kan say eno aye da santimera otokoko so ase say okudi mama na mampo ni yakata lechi nana eda wasibe ya mishra
enti openi Akwasi Addae Odike ne nsama ono de ode ato de ndase e no de ma otekoko so for kojine ma nana mampo hini ehwe ne yakata ni chikra but yen shan komo twetwe na ase with OSP Ken Ofori-Atta ebusuafo de letter ababontin na nana sa obenya kwan aya na wa project letter na ma di omo kani omo si OSP manipulate evidence omo violate due process na omo de share Ken Ofori-Atta Interpol nhwe na omo yi red alert no emfemfin so meaning whether you read the letter or you heard it and how you took this.
We say somehow say take the center stage of discussion because at the end of the day, you the quite doable.
See, Yambo no quid.
Yambo no quid. You say, intense. You say, and you may be what would my air, rabbit church. Now, you should say, and you may be tricky. A big opportunity more, no? Say obeko na de onu so ni fa onu sebio ya anya say banana republic yenti wasem akamfo you baby we say sushefa yemua and one sided issue no untimi ma verdict without giving hearing to
the other side.
The natural justice e demand say ntansa bia de bebu obi bia also mana kwanya e man be yina no ansana obesi gina ya wasi e pa cho tiase
mitiase pa
enti Ken Ofori-Atta busuafo de mo ka no mene mo nya adwene e che say invitation e de ama no eno na drag feet ene ya kra no sebio red alert da also na fa to ana be do to go na o fa ka ba na say hey mi Ken Ofori-Atta minia red alert na anya adwuma bi.
Okay.
Enti Interpol no Interpol. Ye yanso watra prim no ba. Voluntarily kra no wa ba. Abusuafo de mo pese me be chim bia ba. Enti yeso o making itself available. Then when persuasion fails there, force will be applied. It is abusuafo na was more advice Ken Ofori-Atta say, "Bema, baby I should be abra."
You really?
Now the air question aye ake igwe busuan so ani mu ase enti brana be you ano na itu nkɔtwere die we simple matter and he has said ye beso so bebrebe so beba o mo obeko nko abansa aka.
But in the first place, no, family, no, was it right for them to bring a letter like that out? I mean, almost 4-page letter.
And null and void. And you guys will be so. I was your phone. Modestion or more ganamraso. Edman require no. Seb you, and then when you buy a kebamam. It is all I did be woman was ya. Namun truly said modestion or ye be bien tia Ghana. The honors is on you guys. Who shall phone say, like my quoted honor, he didn't won't be in yai. And for you guys to write letters, say, Interpol let no one, Mother Massa. OSP bottle train baby, Grata and should be in them. Now continue processes are.
Finally, I'll say use of office for vendetta and political persecution, deliberate suppression of evidence, denial of institutional flexibility to permit compliance with orders, disregard of adherence to due process of law, breach of professional ethics, unlawful declaration of Ofori-Atta as a fugitive from justice, refusal to be bound by the regulatory framework in exercising its investigation, and a violation of applicant human rights. Interpol. Do you think the Omo State Interpol, I mean, can use this to alter the red alert?
No, say Interpol the only on mind a dealing. And your individual. And the way Interpol for the best ball them. Because of course, a country and country affair. Me ba what you say.
Yes.
It would be very to instruct Interpol what to do. What you say. If you want to initiate any process here, also started from here. Going Interpol do move chrome. And I did sa elect na brew. It is almost in they are wasting their own time. It won't go anywhere.
I see.
Country.
My auntie will embrace a bar. Minority and normal Kasai or Parliament, Efano, a year, 1 Ghana cedi levy. No, ye be bo mon some be just 1 minute near we are. Ya continue conversation, yeba.
Tax 1 cedi ya omodi atu for see. Any minority who say edikan nyatwom ana aban na ye free say wo ti aban ne kasem e free abra omoba aban mu ene omoba aban mu abra ye honorable ato force no ye finance minister ne vetting nsema o kan ye say ono de onfa tax bi ama meto fan wo so ana energy sector de so na ohwe energy sector ka wo ho ne problems wo ho a enye Ghana for na wo so mutua ho tax into omo ade nhihye pa beba ama energy sector na gina ye dakosore ya na omo anadwo oma fasum ase de tax fofra ba beto ye so de ya wo bukra ne se wo hwe aban dada MPP aban no abra ye de levy ba ye ne Ghana for di nkomo parliament ye ne parliament for di nkomo ye ne civil society di nkomo ye ne nkrofo bebre di nkomo ansa ane de tax ne ba eno na ma levy eteba from ba bedru 1% we de efri nya atwom ne boni omo pese omo di Ghana for nti omo de ba no esumase ana omo de bewuram na yese ede enti ne di sumase dwa omo di sumase dwa ni da say ye krono na omo bo ana say ebeyi na we de omo de ba nso parliament ye dwumadi mu no wo de bibi say ba was a order paper I did juma so and a business of the day no omo amfa so ama ye all minority ni hu they say wa ho ne so omo and this for nimpo a omo parliament ni bebre anya dey hu
anti when in some minority no omo to join a press conference but no what TV3 bedra e kasaye they are also can say a decision majority decision of the committee. Because the minority part of that committee, no, MPP forum, no, oman tena committee na sekra na oman discuss with. Inti ade omode ba parliament no. it was from the committee, but a majority decision from the committee. We need the back and forth with this very issue we see.
Henry, in 1992, so Ghana said the year teacher of mine. You were some junior accounts. Now I am of my grandma. What's Ghana in you will be baby. Adia Kaye leadership architecture. And then me book no a consistent because me book no I union government. As she share or money leadership architecture. And I actually the media will be a D or even planning for the nation a separate entity, budget a separate entity, and a financing a separate entity. But what you say? But I can't boom Minister of Finance planning budget to be now Minister of Finance. And look as I don't say about the Americans should say a year fuel any ECG Canada Ghana Telecom count.
Yeah.
And ya wire a co private and sa Ghana Telecom issues a few. Henry, give me who your party sanction. So WOHO ECG a limited liability company. Now limited liability company be our board of directors.
Yes.
Now sound so our shareholders. What you say? Now a company is set to say the diduma na company na enya mfaso na omumdum ska be wura mu abrano ye declare profit ya chebia ma wo. But over the years there be ECG eboka as a government enterprise, state enterprises. Umunyina perform, but umunyina also ye the organogram of their leadership. Bones a political appointees.
Yes.
Bedin fina hako. Ebi kura ni any the expertise, but political alienation net na babi ura. And obi enu ho be set company ni boka de bia nanso CEO ni mpanimfo de da no yes also land cruises any incentives are very luxurious abo amawo hwe asum ya bedawe enye asam ketoa if you say the kind no 1 cedi per liter. There's 1 gallon, 4 cedis, 50 pesos.
Yes.
The auto 10 gallons.
1 gallon here. 1 liter, 12 cedis, right?
1 liter.
So 1 liter be
additional.
Okay. For 1 gallon, 4 cedis.
50 pesos.
Yes, 50 pesos. 4.5.
The auto 10 45 cedis. And a close to another gallon. But what you say? The articulators name umuye commercial businesses. They will also pass it on to passengers.
Yeah.
Now Henry, enko si da ben na ECG boy ka na yentimi hu adekode ntia amakareba na mum say mo timamufo muntua ska ne mfa nkotua ka no bibi di tema oil refinery levy to 2003 you work for time and on this salary by basi na ida sutua but my oil refinery enya adwuma
very very surprising.
What I say ida sutua to no but my oil refinery enya adwuma bi Hwɛ bi say a COVID tax. Yeah, can't my ban with Ukraine now, yeah, the Anutuma, a ban with Nanutum when they were in opposition. Menoka say that's what they if I thought I say, Yariano so WHO declare say is no more pandemic.
Yes.
ESLA near say a legacy debt. Ebi da ECG. And I ura mama penso. Okriti ESLA see a very trip yakano. Abe you see young kwati a. Omu na eka nse Kufuor no mbae. Emuska no. Ade ekotuaka. Na ade ekotuaka no. Etimi tena ho. Henry. Me do kan ya me say me create cash flow. Me de betua oka. It is can to ma say Henry on saka.
Me nam.
Afero mo say next ka bebre wo ESLA no. Ana Kufuor no mbae o ma bedi. Eno ma sa de ESLA na I collateral. I don't get it. Na say wo hwe ESLA no. Timelines be na ye di tua ka na wie.
Yes.
Ni nyama me ehun. Aba be part of can I say build some you ECG, you know, about part of the price build up. Now it's America 100 million. Now so say we treat and kakra. We say Sabusu be me could
at least say coffee.
Me could 1,000 swati. It within the next 5 years or say me to Esli, you mama de buy nyene. You just sa ye unsa kana wu. After the ECG some a problem. A kaka esada wo. Unim. The me hu say MPP ni ndis wo mu dey cash cow. Ade a Onua wo mu enyu musika e de koyo mu party eduma. Other than that, explanation bi no mu dey ma eto aso. And we read the loopholes for a ECG. And yes, it is public knowledge. Woman, you can free. Woman, ye illegal connection. Woman, bail bar, woman, and so forth and so on. As I say, your mama, I bet you says, Kawi. And said, you also contain who contain. But at the end of the day, the loopholes now. Can you quite close a decay? Say, yeah, reforms. Oh, ECG.
Silly loopholes.
All the loopholes. And the anum, sir, or how I need a community in CBM. At the moment I'm young, you will through. Now ECG and find to my pen fra. At us. But where the a transparent. What I say? Eti, I say, Kufuor time you problem. Jerry John Rollins time you problem. Miss time you problem. Mama 1 problem. Mama 2 problem. And I Kufuor bobo. Omunyina say ECG boyka. But they don't want private participation. Sure. Ghana Telecom. Na a national building. And you recommend Vodafone for you know call partnership on their manage. Sa problem in everywhere. ECG was say a far quiet the back private. Now you BM Emma other distributors because a baby competing with a transmission, distribution, billing, and metering whatever. Mama can't some show. Share minia. The ECG, you only provided you on the generative power
no.
Okoto every
independent power producers, IPPs no.
Wakoto adie. Adie na akoto me use prepaid. It me have advance payment. Ansa na me use. Now akoto na wudi bi ato so awo ama me no. Me tua cancer na me use so aboka. Asem na nto so yewra mama ye po sempa. But asem no yewra enhwe yi ani enyi no kra ye ba akopɛ. ECG issue no MPP ni NDC asem mo de aye baby a mo de first kakoma mo de eco finance baby fofo. Other than that no munni strategic management planner, we should let it go public. Now, the woman fee say, "O make me a generative power. No more transmitting, no more you metering, no more belly, no more you music. Now, my new film. I think that is the best way to go for now."
Yet, film penny for her, and ya generate through the generation. Yenim say, yeah, take or pay. And even within the generation, ye lose ska. Because if we generate so much, na say, yentimi and transmit it through grid code. Na nkrofo anta, whether you buy it or not, through the generation, take or pay, no, ya boka ho. Then within the transmission sector, the grid code for no so, ever catch all say, cables ni be obsolete ni ade nti eno so power no so ema ye lose out certain percentage. Then we come to your friend is saying omo bema yen so the final consumer ECG so buy almost they are not efficient billing and koso ye illegal connection bobo institutions bi what they are not paying and ade economy Odike. Where do we start from in addressing this issue?
But I think, say, any power producers and kana yenye debt equity omumrem na transmission in ma bottlenecks in bit say Greek kuruma be shem fin safonya yen clear na omune general public no ending direct they generate, they transmit, they make their billing whatever they mu say yene asogli and the mekania
asogli generate what transmit it.
Yes.
Ebanasa, the question is in transmission you so mu use lines say ebeso asogli 4 line ebeso Henry 4 line ebeso Odike 4 line and then ebesi because I'm looking at
lines in a crown now wo kan ho asem e bra so say ayi where sin edi wura for na say ayi wo hwe titwo na near a big hole our form.
Yes.
And all the lines in a wura form. And Ghana Telecom then the Nankabia glow one obia the form. But obia will be the copy.
But the main cave is when I'm Surya from transmitted from main point. Koi main ones here you. And we had any cover for men I know so. Yerbeka kofa then obia kutane de
masima hu baby a fa fom my friend say transmission line.
Yes, lines no
and then nam kofu bi fie so kuma omuko hu
very far from
the pipe omu di gura pipe mu di far from.
Okay,
e man free o everything is possible. Masa the omu kan ebi kura dey wind energy.
Yes,
and some of them can use wind energy. Some of them, if you cry, wireless, a bit with the what you say. And technology may be possible. Who could crack the same to say Germany no name? Other advanced countries are. Who go use a wires in them crummy baby, Debbie. What you say? It is a understanding about say okay. As ugly. Transmit or lines. Abani tawachi. Near bomb my near train home free. A technology will provide the adequate infrastructure. I think that is the best way to go. Now, I want to have a few more. Now, I need to be a bomb because the Biania is so many scaquaco. You are and conform soon as said that. For example, before the Aban we back, not ECG, bank accounts on Kwai Makon 84. Can you imagine? I did not about consolidating in our one. It is telling you, say, everything is possible. Eti, your mama, scan so that's on young Quadesico. I know she papa 1 cedi to
a liter.
And information so am. If you say Krakadamo frame movie, I was the air by no more the woman. then we water down a form and sakura na waba na waba bekasa. But what you say, you can run so many commentaries. Ebe man for agene boko. But say better be na waba no because enema bebre wa more criticize ya. It doesn't warrant the government to jump into straight say for example levy so almost started say umbeje 2%.
Yes.
And about 1.5 and finally
1
you settle on 1 now so shall we levy 100 cities 1,000 cities we are over sending now we are 10 cities but say since auto fuel 1,000 cities are 83 cities in addition which is we astronomical.
The argument Omode man say they've made Ghanaians better off in the short while, in the sense that beginning the year, amounts are now the top a liter. BCN, at least when you are better off by around 4 to 5 cities. And if you are better off 4 to 5 cities, not ene, sa gains 4 to 5 cities no. You are giving away 1 city. And yes, dia nanka uda earlier, beginning of the year, yet another city ebe power so. That's the argument be making.
What argument is that? Because a fuel no, a automatic adjustment formula near there. Of course, we pay for it.
Yes.
And it's about formula. Why can't we benefit? Now we are just
the benefit has come as a result of CD dollar CCN CD why ding ama CC yen exchange rate no aye better
massa,
effect.
Please don't go there. Listen up. CD dollar no a part of the price build up now a automatic adjustment formula no e can be and on the regulatory the export prices. That's what you say. Say formula na da one. You can't say and a formula no boati memu fontino o kwa yi ebi e dia ko supplement baby. I don't get it. E kwosra dollar kwosra we pay for it.
Yes.
So now what is the argument here? Please, yes we are bought power e bra na dollar ni gina ni na so no. Ya bought tua sika boom on the price build up no. It is a dollar na conform a system na determine how the export price no should be. It is argument no there I don't think is proper.
Okay. Finally on this no, do you think Yatri Akwasi 16th as the implementation date between Ene Eco 16 abanye den? Because already ya pass it, president assign it, ya the GRA, nkebe implement it on the 9th, which was yesterday. But choka anti abanya suspended at the Eco 16 for engagement. Between now and then, a day in abanye enye.
Well, just you know, that's past what passing. So my falling into more passing na yakwa. For example, the DPR for Okasumunya Juma, Abawini buses. We don't have public bus transport. Bia Okurumha, a private people na Juma. And if the decision doesn't go down well with them, they can embark on sit down strike. It's just the negotiations. And I can now my own. Me the scan crowd aban tua me aban wo subsidy amepe. Say you tua I don't have problem, but the old system na ye kotua gum. The yajegia ekwa na abe hangi wo your neck. Na yen say nya value for money. Because all the loopholes in it brought a massage, but it is still there. The dear mama, main part, the best approach to this issue is sika no yes yate ase yebebo ama waje but for solutions ebe mitigate further ekabiem through this nefarious activities ewo sa sector one I was a more opposition by now come akwa ba mu dan ma ba makwa ba so you know whatever the problems are at your fingertips it here say obeka che say sa problems na wo no and ma plug all the loopholes no ama say there sa de be nsibiem it wey the final one and when am the merry onfa ade a kire say wo manya suahunu bi wo mu di tuatua ntokro no na niema transport reforms or say call any ade no omunya no mfa no blueprint within 16 days emeto Ghana for nim na nyina yenya convince say sika we ayekotua no yetua wi eslow
ekabia mabium
ekabia mabium yewie
nti yemma no nka yempe date bi yede be endi yewie yenim se eka eda honi yeje accumulate ebeka kosi se nti by this time ni yewie
nti temporary measures ana yede kosowo sa problem eni manimu ya is a 1 year was yebeji yebenya 5.7 billion eka send da wo omufa karmeto na fe reform so ma ya chese sa de ne bi nsi bim no omma yehu sa ne ma mienu ba I think say yenyina di ye ho bagim ni abodawro ni apagana for chew say o ma ni nyina yi nti ye mo president
okay
na intimi ema eto no mra
yanko Facebook Zevo Hope or say God bless you, thank you. Co main san pillar 2 message co main san pillar 2 or say let me see, I wish BEC candidate all the best, especially my village Akwashihu student. Anyway, regards to Honorable Bright a selfie into message what they are brain no more of the messages main can see Timia wrap up equal dimple or the fire emoji and all the brain lost energy or say more fire. Kevin Tamaklu, you see good show. Thank you for your message. Young wrap up on a year nurses and the midwives almost striking us. Do you think the government is overly delaying in meeting their demands as we speak now? Because now almost scaling up, almost striking, and run almost scaling up as it's your withdraw from even the words in the idea. And now we were privileged to speak to a thing crying. Or see, the only thing they have done is to just give skeletal a year service, and it's just for the key areas. It be a dialysis for renal patient, ICU for near there, but for the OPD need general ward it off.
I think say issue not down. You best send us for. We might atemize no more problems in our command buying. No more question because
you say I buying him.
I buy will buy and chair. Omumano up to December. Nanka omo grievances on here on so mau because yes is true me any high. Ye nyina enim aban na okwe no enema e course so na enkuyi. Ndi ewura mama aba no all the arrears ne enema atete akamu yemfa nkoto nani now taking the time and go through them now and address them concerns rather than say you tag one tag for no any nurse for you ebe cambo ebe pushy a lot of pressure on the government when am fancy na yema negotiations and engagement. But I think the government need time to fix all those challenges I have protracted Kufuor Bresunina in Fena to 20 or the crunch and nothing
crying is that any perpetual
or that you are people to back to work.
But enra omoko din komo utie mpeni for na crying the uni Ghana yenene kasa enra uni Ghana But wotie mpanimfoɔ no a ɔmo se aban ne postry no ayɛ sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ renegotiation because ɔmo deɛ to them asɛm na ɔmo aka wie last year ma ɔmo de ato paper so nti ɛyɛ road map no ɛna ɔmo hia fi government wɔ sɛ mɛtua ne sɛ mɛhyɛ aseɛ sɛ aban ɛnora ɔmo anobaabaya a na ɔmo di no deɛ ɔmo ka kyerɛn ano sɛ aban ayɛ n'adwene sɛ ɔbɛtua next year from 2026 and aside that no aban pɛ sɛ ɔne ɔmo kasa na kasa no mu no ɔmo sɛ ɛba abɛyɛ bibi te sɛ renegotiation they are not ready for it. I mean when ɛkɔ so saa yes they've been served nti ɔmo sɛ ɔmo nyɛ happy sɛ aban afrɛ ɔmo aba yɛdi nkɔmɔ yɛbɛwie a yɛasɛve ɔmo because yɛde ɔmo akɔ ɛyɛ labour commission de ɔmo akɔ court ɔmo ne ɔmo lawyers bɛkasa if lawyers kasa ɔmo nkɔ back ɔmo bɛkɔ back but wotie nsɛm bi ɔmo ka ɔmo sɛ you can force the horse to the riverside but you can't force it to drink ɛnyɛ very dangerous ma yɛn sɛ yɛn force ɔmo sɛ ɔmo nkɔ but they can even go and be sitting down.
Government should also withdraw the lawsuit. Now, yɛmfa yɛn Georgia because at the end of the day, no, the necessary bebree no edwane. Bebree no edwane ko UK, America, Ghana necessary wo edwane ko bebree. Kakra na wo ntimi nkoye. Yɛn continue wo because we need them. And yɛn na amenu yenu. Yɛn ntimi ko gyina ward se akwa akoyo mo adwuma in their absence. And you want to actually adwuma. And all your mama will buy. It is a never been cool you want to sit and no can. I was a man swing out because say, oh, say, what the court a well more for Mr. Courtway, where we have for crying. Court intimate room. And I want to make us all recruit you, depending when we are doing now. And I Besefani kunya
ahaban
yetasine baze yesafo it must say his excellence but you are doing fantastic job na ma reset no ko bibia wuyim because reset no basically workers welfare should be part of it so that we can retain them not brain drain okay it should be part of the reset agenda. What I say? How do we maintain our professionals? It's very, very important. And you know, and yet, bibi to say, ebufu ne kokoso asem. It should be a Georgia issue. You know, you bit man negotiate. Ama abe win-win. Ama both parties.
Okay.
The government and the nurses. And the nurse for a best among Quaduma. The debate my can't say Pamacho. Because you know, be who. Ibn Mohammed, Ibn conditions, and yet the farmers in the Peru. If you say it is also against your professional, professional ethics. Because nurse for the say, more life saving agency. One swear oath, some of the body, Mobagini Pankwa are bringing us. And some more conditions of service. I touch my I know Baba and bit me so.
Okay. Infancy. Akwasi Addae Odike and a minute year 1-on-1. Yeah, that's it.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Yeah,